Hey keepers! Today we're going to talk about tips and drills for short goalkeepers. At the adult age, any keeper under 6 feet is considered to be a short goalkeeper, which makes sense when you think about the likes of the keepers like Petr Cech and Manuel Neuer. Being short doesn't mean you can't be a great goalkeeper, but it does mean that you need to be solid on all your goalkeeping aspects, and even better in other areas to be able to compete with those bigger guys. These areas are explosive reactions, footwork coupled with proper diving technique, high ball challenging and handling, and positioning. First is the explosive reaction used on every dive and movement in every single goalkeeping situation. Did you notice that when you watch those pro keepers that they can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye? That type of explosive energy is groomed and trained. No keeper should wait for a ball, which means the more you can shuffle your feet and the more you can explode off the line and attack the ball will lead to a safer save and a much more secure box. Whether you're diving for a mid-height ball or attacking a high cross at its highest point, explosive spring and explosive energy is needed to outfox and outjump your opponents who hope to win those balls in those few extra inches that they might have on you. I've showcased 2 drills that help build on a keeper's explosive energy by forcing the keeper to move their feet and to make diving saves back to back, and building up strength and endurance for the type of anaerobic work keepers force on their muscles when they're making those explosive saves. Next is footwork coupled with proper handling. For me, footwork is a must with any keeper, but especially so for shorter keepers. We need to be able to quickly get into the best position while staying prepared for any random shot or ricochet, which means fast, light feet that are close enough to the ground to make any last-second maneuvers and to get the keeper's body behind the ball for a solid hold or a strong parry away from goal. Handling is a non-negotiable for any keeper, but a keeper with a consistently safe hands and secure catch will earn a coach's trust quickly. If you want to make your coach take you over most every other keeper, show him proper handling technique, hold on to every shot possible, and don't give up on any silly rebound, shot, or goal. Remember the diamond or W catching technique and focus getting your hands over the top of the ball. The drill I showcased here shows some typical ladder movement for footwork training and a cone visualization for the forward angle needed to properly attack the ball, marked by the different colored cones. A great way to work footwork and proper diving technique. Following up is a typical nightmare situation for most short goalkeepers, challenging players for a high ball. The high ball situation is difficult because we know that a mistake means a goal is inevitable, which can make any keeper hesitate. There's also the fear of contact in air, which makes younger goalkeepers hesitate as well. Hesitation is a common issue and a common factor to most high ball goals. All keepers must decide once they go for a ball that there is no stopping, they must go get the ball. The best way to work on this intrinsic fear of contact or making a mistake is by repetition. Practice going up for the ball and get used to contact by other players or keepers who are challenging you to the ball. Never wait for the ball and always attack it at the highest point. Here I showcase drills that required the keeper to challenge 1 or 2 players for high balls to focus on the ball and to overcome contact that might happen as the high ball is contested. There's also the high ball situation where we might get chipped or a ball is just well placed over our heads. This calls for the drop step dive situation, where the keeper takes their power step with their foot closest to the goal and raises their opposite knee to do a backwards looping dive that will allow us just to touch or place the ball over the bar or away from the net. These moments do not happen often, but this technique and save is amazing when it comes out right and must be drilled into short keepers. Here I'm showcasing keepers collecting an easy low ball and then shuffling backwards for a drop step save as if they had been caught out of position. Watch their power steps and the lifting of their knee, which helps them lift up their body more for a stronger push on the ball. And finally we have positioning. For any situation, a keeper needs to be very aware of their own skill and goal in regards to where they are standing in front of the net. Proper positioning can take the bite out of almost every great shot and can only be learned over time in goal, practicing with your angles and routinely checking your post. Here I showcase a drill that has every keeper choose and mark their position on several different shots. And then we have them try the positions out on live shots. If they didn't save every single shot, then they either chose the wrong position or can't cover their angles properly. Positioning is always changing with keepers as they grow and their diving skills continue to increase. Remember to go for every shot that comes close and to always check your posts. Hey keepers, thank you for watching my tips and drills for short keepers. If you liked it, please click like, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again very soon.
Gotta get that ball, you had that angle. Sit there. Oh, yep. Yeah, then again.